Hello and welcome to Better Positive You, where today we're going to be talking about getting first things done first. I hope you enjoy this video. Better Positive You, the channel that works to make your life better. To-do lists can be hard to follow. It's easy to get lost in a long, sort of brain dump list of things to do. It's also easy to get frustrated with your to-do list if there's that one task, that really hard one that you're skipping over. There's always one thing that you want done but you don't want to do. One thing can really slow you down. It can really halt the forward motion of your productivity gears. It can slow you down tremendously, and no one likes to be slowed down when they're making such good progress on something that they want to do. It's really just a huge bummer. This one task sitting on your to-do list undone can also stress you out a lot, but people are stressed out plenty as it is. You can't afford stress for something so simple. It can also make your day really miserable. As much as you get done, you still didn't get that one really big, ugly project done that you meant to. These are just a few reasons it can be a really good idea to get that really tough project done first. It can really be a good start to your day, and then you avoid these negative consequences that don't need to come. It can also be a great source of momentum, pushing you forward through the other things you need to do that day. And who could say they wouldn't benefit from a little push during the day? For most people anyway, right when they get up can be the most productive time of their day, so why not take advantage of this and use this time to get your toughest project done? It would certainly be easier than trying to do it after a whole day's work. It's also always nice to feel like you've pushed hard and accomplished something great. When you do your hardest task first, you can always remember that the next task will be easier. Then doing the next task actually feels kind of like a reward for yourself. I hope you can see that tackling your hardest task first, right at the beginning of the day, can be a lot easier and a lot more rewarding than trying to do it at the end of the day after a whole day's work. Here are some bits of advice coming your way to help you get down to business and do first things first. Step 1 would be to clean and clear your workspace. Einstein makes a joke about an empty workspace being an empty mind, defending his very dirty desk, but I'd say that a clean desk means a clear mind. So I think it's really helpful. Set up a reward for yourself. You deserve it. You're tackling your hardest task. And then even when things are at their worst, you can say, at least I've still got that Snickers waiting for me. It's hard to do everything all at once, just like it's hard to put pants on 2 legs at a time. But if you do it 1 leg at a time, it's pretty easy. Or at least most of the time it is. Show a little commitment and commit to a set amount of time that you're going to work on this project. Maybe you can't finish it today, but you need to at least put in that time. And then you can say, hey, I put in 3 seconds into my hardest project. I feel pretty good about myself. When you say you're going to do something, you're bound by your word, or at least you should be. And that's how I get half the stuff I get done, is by saying, oh crap, I said I'd do this today, so I guess I better get down to business. You know that you can often make excuses for yourself as to why you didn't do something. So something stronger than just telling yourself you're going to do something is telling a friend. Then you have them to answer to also. Another thing you can do to avoid excuses and putting off a project until the next day is to work like there's no tomorrow. And what I mean by that is as if there's no tomorrow to push the project back to. You have to do it today, otherwise it's not going to get done. Sometimes it's helpful to imagine someone keeping you from getting something done, as if you have someone to beat in a competition. You might want to figure out what your productivity antagonists would look like, and determine that you're going to beat them. Don't listen to the devil on your shoulder or the voice in the back of your head telling you to relax and do nothing when you know you really have to get things done. A trick I use to get things done and stay productive is to listen to some fast-paced music. This helps motivate me and keep me on track to get things done in the time I want to. I know we're talking about getting one task done, but sometimes when you can't work anymore, it's good to switch things up. So you're still doing good things, but you give your brain a little rest for a moment. And there you have it. There are some tips to tackle your biggest, ugliest task first and have a good start to your day. Hopefully with this you'll have a good finish to your day also. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you'd like to see more content like it, go ahead and check out my channel, Better Positive You. Subscribe below, or check out my text blog at betterpositiveyou.wordpress.com.